Hello everyone, it's Dee, the Frustrated Gardener. Happy January 26th. It's been a while since I've been on to do a video, but there hasn't really been a whole lot going on. We've had a, busy Christmas, New Year's season and getting back to work and all of that. So, but anyway, it's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Yesterday, Saturday, January 25th, it was about, sorry, I got a bee flying around me. It was about 58 degrees and misty rain. But today, it is absolutely gorgeous afternoon. It's about 75 degrees. I am actually in shorts and a t-shirt. And I want to show you a little bit of what I've been working on this afternoon. Sometimes when issues happen in your life and your heart's just kind of feeling a little heavy, it just always makes me feel so much better to come outside and just dig in the dirt and get some fresh air. So that's kind of how I was feeling this afternoon, just kind of not really sorted out right, I guess you could say. So anyway, let me show you what I've been working on. I am, of course, putting in a new garden. But I'm also adding to, we're over in Fairy Garden, so we're at the side of the house, and I'll show you what I'm working on right there. So give me just a minute and I'll show you my new garden I'm putting in. So here we are at the side of the house where we put up the new fence, and the front of the house is over, we get in that way on that gate over here. But on the side of the house, we go up this way, and sorry for the sun, but I want to do some type of interest over here. So I have put out black garbage bags to kill the weeds in this little corner. Interesting fact, we bought, and I'll show you the box, we bought a whole box of contractor grade hefty bags and used about 10 of them. We were cleaning out the garage, and lo and behold, everyone after that, all of the ends are open, so we can't use them. So he was going to throw them out, and I said, no, I'll find some use for them, and I'm wanting to do a bed here, and I thought I'll just lay that black plastic over it and let it kill the weeds, and then I'll come back and do it. So I put this on this early afternoon, and I'll probably leave it till probably towards the end of February. Make sure it's, good and dead under there, and then I'll come back and show you what I'm doing. But this is going to be my kitchen herb garden. Yes, it is, my kitchen's the other side of the house, but I don't have a really big house, and I come in and out the front door all the time. So I just thought it would be wonderful to have a kitchen herb garden on this area. Even though the deer can get to it, I'll have to put stuff in, that the deer don't eat. But I love walking through my front yard and then coming across the grass. And I'm a barefoot person, so I love walking barefoot. And then I'm just thinking I can come out this gate and pick my herbs. So I'll let you see how that comes along. But that's the first step. And I did move my little pot thing over here, and I put some old thyme that I had. I've transplanted it, so we'll see how it does. So anyway, that's the beginning of, okay, sorry for the interruption. Like I was saying, that's the beginning of the culinary herb garden. Friend called me, she had a dental emergency, so it cut me right off. But anyway, the next thing I'm doing, this goes up the side of our house, and as you can see, we have not German smeared over here, but that is I'm not going to show all of that until it's over. So, but anyway, that's another video. Now, I went to Tractor Supply the other day to buy chicken feed and cat food, and I bought this. Whoops, I'm just throwing things around. Let me show you. I bought this 35 deer resistant summer color. So I have 12 glads, 12 how do you say that? Anemone, and then Latrius, and then a dahlia. And so I've moved some stuff around here, moved some stuff out, rearranged my heavy wheel. That iron wheel is so heavy. And I am arranging them around this area. So as they come up this, I guess, early summer, I will keep you all updated on that. So that's another project I'm working on. I've got my bulbs placed down and I'm getting ready to plant them and water them and cover them. So I'll get back after I've done that. Well, there it is, all planted, watered, and cleaned up. So we will see how all of this will look when the bulbs start coming up. Let me show you a little bit of other things that are going on. I have a bee that is all over me. It keeps landing on my leg and it tickles. All right, I'll show you what's going on up in the orchard. Well, this is way too early to be happening. This is one of the apple trees. I know the bees are happy. It smells delicious. But it's January 26th. We still have all of February to go. And chances are we're still going to get a frost. Usually we can get hard frost well into the first week of April here. So I guess that apple tree is just going to have to learn not to bud out so early. But then I have this new plum I planted last year, and it is doing the same thing. Old plum tree, not doing it yet. It knows better. So I guess maybe these guys will just have to learn not to bud out so early. So I will keep you posted on that. Everything else is still dormant. Yes, I have my sheets on the line on a Sunday afternoon. Okay, let me show you something else. Hey guys, I'm back. I am sitting in that little chair under the old plum tree that sat in my vegetable garden. So this area was where my vegetable garden used to be, and we tore it out because we had plans on building a guest house back here for my mother-in-law. My mother-in-law is 89 years old. She'd kill me for telling her age, but she lives independently in her own home in Alabama, and she has no plans or desires to leave her home. So, and she definitely does not want to move to Texas. So, with all of that being the way it is, we've decided we're going to put my vegetable garden back. We are going to be tearing down all of that old fencing that I put up, because it used to be where my chickens were, and we're going to tear all that fencing down and have, I believe it's 40 by 66, I think 40 by 70 rectangle for my vegetable garden and my orchard. We are hiring somebody to put up the fence and probably help me make the beds. I know the kind of raised beds I want, but this is going to be hopefully my new spring, summer, fall garden starting. I think we're going to start the build mid-February on the fence, mid-February, 1st of March. So hopefully everything will get put in enough time that I can go ahead and get, planting before. Typically, I mean, there's people here that do plant the middle of March, and I know that would be pushing it for me, but typically the old timers here say don't plant until after Easter, because we can always get that last hard frost, and we do. I have planted, my birthday is March the 16th, and I have planted on my birthday many years, and everything get frozen back the end of March, 1st of April. So that is my big news. I'm so excited. I can see it in my eyes what I want it to be, and I hope it looks as good as I think it's going to. So I will, of course, be filming that and bringing you along. And I took out all of those posts by myself. I took down all of the fence by myself. And I will admit, we put it up and it did not look beautiful. It wasn't pretty, but it served its purpose. It kept the deer out. But I think I'm really going to have a nice fence this time. And I don't know if you can see that post. That's going to be the end, and then it's going to come up this way past the old plum tree. And so I think I should have a good area to garden in. And I'm going to do high raised beds, at least 2 feet, and that way I can sit down on them, and as I age I won't have a lot of bending over. So I will bring you along with that and let you know how that goes. So this video is probably way longer than I meant it to be, and I will come back hopefully tomorrow evening if I get home in time, because I got my Baker Creek seeds in, and I do want to go over what I ordered from Baker's Creek, and I'm trying to get those potted up, get the seeds in. So hopefully I can get that done maybe a little bit today and tomorrow. So, okay, you all have a blessed Sunday, and I will hopefully get another video up this week or next weekend. Take care. See you soon.